Good morning and welcome to the Teacher's Wake Up Call. It is Tuesday morning and it's Hot Take Tuesday. I know it's been a bit, but like I explained in my video yesterday, for those who, speak bilingual, stuff happened and, I had to take a break. So it's not going to be a super long video, although I always say that and then it ends up like reaching 10 minutes. My hot take of the day. Why aren't we letting students speak more? Why aren't we giving a true place to students' voice? I'm not talking about within the classroom. I think many teachers are giving space to their students to either call the shots, about like lessons and the content that they're learning. I think teachers are more and more inclined to give agency to students and allow them to express themselves and be creative and share their thoughts in a safe and caring space. I'm not talking about that. I recognize my educational brethren and their efforts in giving place to students' voice. I'm talking about everywhere else. I'm talking about specifically government. I'm talking about the powers that be who show concern, who express their worries, and who give, great, grand ideas about how things should be. And one wonders, did they actually take the time to talk to the students? Now, let us be clear. Once upon a time, it was normal to tell students, and I've got this one strand of hair, I just noticed it now. It's going to be a thing, people will comment. I'm not going to lick it, that's just going to be weird. So once upon a time, it was normal and actually okay to say, let the grown-ups speak, because it was an era when I don't want to say people knew their place. That's not quite it. I think access to information, legitimate information, was perhaps limited. The accessibility was limited, and of course you gained that knowledge as you grew up, as you went to school, as you apprenticed, whatever the circumstances were back in the day that allowed you to become more knowledgeable, all right? But times have changed. Just a bit. Times have changed. And now students, teenagers, even younger kids, but I don't want to say like a 5-year-old knows as much as a 25-year-old. That's not the case. Mind you, it depends on the circumstances, but there are limits. I think today's youth, teenage youth, is at least aware that information exists. We've given them a space to advocate for themselves. We've been teaching them, defend yourself, express your opinions. And now they can, and we've taught them to express their opinions. And yet, there are a bunch of people up above. I'm pointing up above, thinking like the government is up above me. No, they're not, okay? Part of me wants to say they're below me, but that's opening a can of worms that I'm not quite prepared to debate right now. Why aren't we letting them express themselves? They know what's wrong with our system. They are living it. They're experiencing the problems that the government and the ministries are trying to solve. Why aren't we letting them talk? So my hot take of the day, we need to let them speak. We need to give them a bigger space. We need to give them a platform, not just to placate them, not just to patronize them. No, we need to give them a platform so like that the next time the ministry decides X, Y, or Z, it was based not on a bunch of academics who have never set foot in a classroom, or the last time they have set foot in a classroom was like 20 years ago. It was given to people who are living it. I know that there's a forum that's just going to start shortly, but I'm seriously wondering how much room they're going to leave to students, and how many angry parents and angry citizens are just going to take that soapbox and make it their own. I don't know. I'm concerned. So we need to give a space to them. We need to listen to them. They know what's wrong. They know what's broken. If they know what's broken, we have to listen to them. It would be akin to, not listening to the mechanic who says, like, this is wrong with your car, and we're driving off. So do we really want to drive off in a broken car? That's what I'm saying. On that lovely note, folks, short and sweet, kept my promise. Have yourselves a lovely day.